divisions in the family may have been put behind the fact. We have those live pictures there now. This is Prince Harry arriving at St Paul's Cathedral. Has to be said, a very hearty cheer from the crowd. Friendly waves. I don't know if we have Cameron Walker there to give us a comment to this. He's going up. He's believed to be doing a reading inside. This is, of course, the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. Been met there by one of the bishops at the cathedral. Has to be said, a very warm and hearty welcome from the crowd outside St Paul's Cathedral. And there he goes. Prince Harry now gone into the cathedral to carry on with that. So Cameron Walker, you're outside St Paul's Cathedral. We just saw some live pictures there. Has to be said, a very warm welcome for Prince Harry.
Yeah, it absolutely was, Martin. His car drove right past us here and he gave all of the crowd here a huge smile. He was wearing his Afghanistan military medals inside the back of the Range Rover. And as you said, a huge cheer from the crowds here. And when he stood out the car and walked up the steps of St Paul's Cathedral, the cheering continued from many members of the crowd and he gave them all a wave. I think there's very much, it's fair to say, huge support for the Duke of Sussex here outside St Paul's Cathedral in the sunshine. Of course, it is a big achievement for Prince Harry. He will see it as a big achievement. 10 years of the Invictus Games, 23 nations with over 500 competitors taking part. The whole ethos of the Invictus Games is through sport you can change lives and also save lives. Invictus is Latin for unconquered, and as you said, Martin, Prince Harry is expected to give a reading inside the St Paul's Cathedral as part of this 10-year anniversary service. The actor Damian Lewis will also be reading the Invictus poem. That poem, written in the Victorian times by William Henley, his bust, his memorial bust, inside the crypts of St Paul's Cathedral. The poem has is known for its themes of willpower and strength in the face of huge challenges, alluding to the plight of amputees back in Victorian times, and that kind of ethos ringing through to injured servicemen and women from wars such as Iraq, such as Afghanistan, and many others as well. As I said, 23 nations, 500 competitors, and there's been 1,000 friends and family as well, and it's all about supporting those veterans and very much for taking part that counts. The ethos of the Invictus Games is not about the medals table as it is for the Paralympics or the Olympic Games, something perhaps the Invictus Games is based on, but it's very much about taking part and each individual veteran's journey. So even if they just make it to the start line, that very much could be a big achievement for them, and that is something that Prince Harry very much championing here today.
Okay, thank you, Cameron Walker.